Revelation Lesson 6. 7 heads, 10 horns. 7 heads. Are the 7 heads 7 historical empires? In Daniel chapter 2, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed of a large statue. Right. Verse 32. It has a head of gold, chest and arms of silver, belly and thighs of bronze, and legs of iron. Its feet, 10 toes, partly of iron and partly of baked clay. What will happen in the days to come? It means that it has started with Babylon, Egypt, and Assyria already in the past. Daniel 7. Daniel dreamed visions of 4 beasts. First one is a lion, second, a bear, the third, a leopard, and the fourth, terrifying and frightening, powerful. It had 10 horns. Another little horn later came up and uproot the 3 of the former 10 horns. Revelation 12, the red dragon, Satan himself, 7 heads, 10 horns, 7 crowns on heads. Revelation 13, the beast out of the sea, the Antichrist, has 7 heads, 10 horns, and 10 crowns on horns. Revelation 17, the great prostitute sit on the scarlet beast, who has 7 heads, 10 horns, but no crown was mentioned. Verse 10, there are also 7 kings, 5 have fallen, 1 is, the other has yet to come. If each king means the empire, during John's vision, it is a 6th empire, which is a Roman Empire, and 5 empires have passed, and 1 empire has yet to come. So you can see from here that the 7 heads can mean 7 empires. First, Egypt, second, Assyria, third, Babylon, 4, Media, Persia, 5th, Greece, 6th, Roman, and 7 is an end-time empire. What is the significance of the crowns? The chief, Satan himself, is behind all these past and end-time empires. 7 crowns on heads emphasize its reign throughout these 7 empires. The beast is the Antichrist, the image of red dragon. 10 crowns on horns emphasize its special reign during end times. 7 heads signifies its Antichrist spirit throughout these 7 empires, just as it's written in 1 John 4:3. In Revelation 17, the scarlet beast has no horn, no crown. No crown was mentioned here, perhaps been written by the great prostitute. 10 horns. Who are the 10 horns? Revelation 13, the beast out of the sea have 10 horns and 7 heads and 10 crowns on his horns. Revelation 17, the scarlet beast, he have 10 horns. You saw who are 10 kings who have yet received a kingdom, but who for 1 hour will receive authority as king along with the beast. Daniel 2, Nebuchadnezzar dreams of a huge statue. Verse 41, just as he saw that the feet and toes, which is 10 toes, were partly of baked clay and partly of iron, divided kingdom. Daniel 7, Daniel dreamed of the 4 beasts. The last beast, the 4th beast, is horrifying, terrifying, and frightening. It had 10 horns. And later, verse 8, a little horn, a little one, who came up among them, and 3 of the 10 horns were uprooted before it. Daniel 7, he mentioned 24, verse 20. The 10 horns are 10 kings who will come from this kingdom. After them, another king will arise, different from the earlier ones. He will subdue 3 kings. Perhaps the 10 horns is a 10-nation alliance, the 7th empire during end time, ruling with the beast, the little horn, initially. Let's look at this picture again. The end times. The 7th and empire during the end time. The feet of 10 toes, the 10 horns on the beast, the 10 horns on the scarlet beast. Characteristics of the 10 horns. What are the characteristics first? The 10 kings, the 10 nations who will receive a kingdom for a short time at the end time. Second, extension of legs of iron, Roman Empire, Roman and Constantinople. Third, 10 horns from the fourth beast, the Roman Empire. Fourth, the 10 horns from leopard, bear, and lion. Fifth, the empire will exist at the same time as the beast. Sixth, the beast will come out among them. Seven, the beast will arise after them. The beast will subdue 3 of them: Egypt, Libya, Sudan, or Ethiopia. 9, they are partly clay and partly iron, so partly strong and partly brittle. 10, they are a divided kingdom. Their people will be a mixture. They will not remain united. 13, a rock, who is Jesus, will smash it. Who can that be? They are mostly likely already in the world today. Who can they be? European Union, Commonwealth of Independent States, 10 Nation Alliance among the Middle East countries. European Union, when there were 10 members in 1981, everyone was thinking that it is the 10 Nations Alliance, the 10 horns. But today they have 28 members. Even without Britain, it still has 27. So 10 is no more 10. It's 27 or 28 or 27 later. And the number 8 characteristic, Egypt, Libya, Sudan, is not part of European Union. So not very likely, as they have 28 members today. Commonwealth of Independent States. Soviet Union was dissolved in December 1991. After that, they have 10 members in the Commonwealth of Independent States. But then out of these members, there is no Egypt, no Libya, no Sudan or Ethiopia. So it's not likely to. How about the 10 Nation Alliance around the Middle East countries? Very likely. Characteristic 1, these 10 kings will receive a kingdom. That means they will form an alliance at the end times. Characteristic number 2, they are the extensions of Roman Empire from Byzantine Empire to Ottoman Empire. Characteristic number 4, Lion, which is a Babylon Empire, which covers Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon today. The bear, the Persian Empire, which covers Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, Afghanistan. And the leopard is the Greek Empire, which covers all these countries plus Turkey. And characteristic number 8, there the beast will subdue 3 of them: Egypt, Libya, Sudan. So 3 of these countries will join the 7 in front to form the 10 nation alliances. Point number 9, they are partly clay and partly iron. Some of these 10 countries are very strong, some are not. They are divided kingdom. Point number 10, they mostly belong to either Sunni or Shiite. Their people will be a mixture. And point number 12, they will not remain united. Maybe, can they? End of lesson 6. And if you have any constructive dialogue, I welcome you to send your email to s4.ministry@gmail.com.